What's going on, cool heads, cool chicks? Rocky Ben here, and originally I was going to do, like I said on Wednesday, but I was going to do a video like how to dress like a greaser in the spring / summer. Well, it all changed, because you know why? Because I've got 600 subscribers. Hey, turn out nice again. Or as George Formby would say, hey, turn out nice again. Anyway, instead of like talking like George Formby, as you know, when it comes to each milestone I have, I'm going to be doing traditional Q&As because I've got 600 subscribers. Now then, let's have a look then with all the questions. I had like a lot of questions on Facebook and one on Snapchat, but on Facebook there were a few which weren't appropriate, so I apologise, I don't even answer them, so sorry. Okay, the question is from Edward McCormack. He asked me, would you rather live in a world that was stuck in the 1950s time warp but everybody wore modern clothing, or would you rather live in a world where everybody wore 1950s fashion but everything was normal in 2017? Oh man. Well, obviously, Edward, you know about my passion for the 1950s. Yeah, it would be cool like being in the time warp of the 1950s, but if it was like modern clothing, like, I don't know why I describe it modern clothing. Basically, like the stuff I wore on my very first YouTube videos, it'll be a no-no. So it'll have to be like 1950s, but it's got to have like the 50s culture and the clothing in it. You know, that whole thing. So I hope that's a good enough answer for you, Edward. If not, I do apologise. Anyway, moving on. This one's from my friend Joe Spivey. I mentioned it on my previous YouTube video. These are kind of like unusual questions. Her question was, do you think Elvis would have preferred a wagon wheel over a penguin? I wouldn't know, to be quite honest with you. I'll explain like the facts about Elvis after finishing the questions. And from Terry Beddoes, if Elvis could have had a chocolate ferret the size of a bus stop, which one would he have? Again, I wouldn't know, but like I just said, I'll mention like the facts about Elvis. So sorry I couldn't answer the two questions about the chocolate and Elvis topic. And another one from Joe was, what do you think of the 60s style and the 70s? Would you ever consider giving those a try? I don't mind it. If you're talking about 60s like the Teddy Boy style, yeah, I like that. But considering like giving it like a go, that's not going to happen really, because I'm not much of a fan of the 60s and the 70s, no offence, but dressing like Teddy Boy, it's kind of like out of my league, because I don't know where to like get the Teddy Boy outfits, and I can imagine it costing an arm and leg, so I'm afraid I can't try all that. Anyway, moving on, got a question from Leanne Swimbank. Her question was, have you ever tried Suavecito pomade? Yes, I have, and I kind of regretted using Suavecito after my Pompadour. It was good and all, but it dries really quick, and if you want to like comb it and some shit like that, it's just fucking painful, so I wouldn't recommend using Suavecito pomade. That's just my point of view. Another question from Leanne Swimback was, do you have any favourite modern artists that sing vintage style? It would have to, well, before she left Rockabilly style, it would have to be Imelda May, who I've seen 2 years ago, or no, sorry, 3 years ago, somewhere like that. Because I went to see Imelda May perform, but my friend Julie, she's a Rockabilly singer under his Julie Drive and the Bag Shop. That was mostly like my favourite vintage like modern artist. Anyway, moving on. Another question from Leanne Swimbank. Her question was, any other YouTubers who inspire you? Oh, there is actually a lot, actually, to be quite frank with you. there was Ask Greaser, who is now Tomcat Retrospective, which is Tom Andrew. That's a shout out for you, man. And there's Outlaw Greaser. That's pretty much it, the two, because they're both greasers. Well, Tom's not a greaser anymore, but he kind of inspired me with the greaser style. And I'll drop the links down below where you can check out like Tomcat Retrospective and Outlaw Greaser. And moving on, this is by my friend Jennifer Page. Her question was, what's your favourite Elvis song? Well, ironically, the two favourites was which Elvis had, and ironically they were both my favourites as well, which was Don't Be Cruel and It's Now or Never. And a question from Jesse Helbig. I'll drop the link down below so you can check out Jesse's YouTube channel. His was, if you could have any hero power, what would it be? I'll probably say like Spider-Man, like with the whole web sling thing. And one from my friend Abby Snowden. Her question was, what's your favourite dinner and favourite artist? Favourite dinner would have to be a Sunday roast, and my favourite artist, it would have to be Elvis Presley, like, obviously. I've got another question from Jesse Helbig. The question was, how old was you when you got into doing videos? Let's see, how old was I? It was 2011, and today well, this year I'm 27, so I think I was 21. I think, yeah, I was 21 when I started doing videos. So it's been pretty much been about 7 years now since I've done this YouTube channel. But at the time, it was the 1990 Doctor. Now, as you can see, Rockabilly Ben. And I've got one last question, which is from my friend from college on Snapchat. Yeah, so the question on the Snapchat by Queen B91. Her question was, you got any more Rockabilly events coming up soon? Yes, I do, and you'll be seeing that quite soon. So that's pretty much all the questions, guys, and I apologise I didn't answer a lot of questions. I was looking for the questions which is more appropriate, and the facts about Elvis. He never really had chocolate because Elvis Presley, he was allergic to chocolate, so that's why I couldn't answer those questions about the Elvis and chocolate and whatever. So that's something to remember in the future reference when it comes to Q&As. So yeah, I'll keep on rocking. Cool cats, cool chicks. I'll see you soon. Take care. Goodbye for now.